Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with IAN77's deck he used to get #1 in the world with. I'm super excited for today's video, but mainly for tomorrow, because tomorrow, as you guys can see, there's 22 hours and 21 minutes left in the season. I will do the typical season end video, watching the best players in the world play the season end to see who gets #1 finish. So of course, with the new season coming up, I do want to quickly remind you guys that if you want to support me, make sure to do so using creator code Goblin in the item shop. I don't say it very often, but it does help me out a ton, so thank you guys so much for all the support. Okay guys, hopping into game #1 right away. So IAN77, I would say mainly known for being a really good Hawk Rider player. Of course, this deck is a very similar playstyle, but it's interesting to see that he's not using the Hawk Rider right now, but he's actually using Royal Hawk Cycle, which, as I said, is a very similar deck. It still has Earthquake, it still has Lock. It's yeah, very similar playstyle, I guess we can say, but it's still very interesting for sure. So let's actually go with Royal Hawks like this. I want to distract his Arch Queen with one Royal Hawk a little bit here. Let's then go with ability, and I'm actually gonna go with a Lock to try and take care of his Archer Queen as soon as possible. And I wanted to say potentially get some chip damage on his tower, but it looks like we are facing, I think this is gonna be the same exact deck. The only difference is that we have the Skeletons and Quick Cycle version, and seems that he's running the new card, the Berserker. Okay, let's see guys, this is gonna be interesting. I think we should be able to take advantage of the quick cycle we have, so I'm actually going to try and outcycle him here by going Skeletons plus Royal Hawks. He does go with Cannon, probably going to go with a Delivery, or is he just, okay, looks like he's just going to let it be. That's why I didn't really want to Earthquake, I didn't really want to overspend, but hey, that small skeleton on the left side, that one skeleton on the left side is going to get quite a lot of chip damage there. Okay, perfect guys, he does go with his Royal Hawks. Let's go with a Cannon up high, and let's also go with a Delivery, just to make sure we don't take any unnecessary damage, especially considering it's like a mirror match. We always need to be careful with, yeah, taking unnecessary damage. Okay, let's go with an ability here as soon as possible. I think he is gonna probably just pop his own ability. There you go, nice ability by him. And let's see what he's gonna do next. Okay, I think I'm gonna just Skeletons here in the middle to kind of distract both lanes. And let's actually lock the Arch Queen just to make sure we don't take, yeah, any unnecessary damage. As I said, in a mirror match, every small detail, every small damage actually does count. Okay, I think most of the times I'm gonna go with high cannons. We do need to be careful, of course, with okay, he did Cycle Lock. I think we can go with Earthquake here, guys, because we know that he has a cannon. He's probably gonna go with his cannon on defense, and then of course the Royal Hawks plus the Earthquake are gonna take care of the cannon quite quickly, and we are gonna get a little bit of chip damage. So far, looking pretty good, I would say. We do need to be careful, because of course, one mistake and we could yeah, take a lot of damage, but so far, definitely looking pretty good, guys. Okay, he is gonna pop his ability, so let's make sure that our Arch Queen stays alive as much as possible. Let's go with Royal Hawks here right now, and let's have the Earthquake ready in case he does go with a cannon. Looks like he doesn't, so that's gonna be a little bit of chip damage on both lanes for us. Okay, looking pretty good so far. I do want to make sure. No, I misclicked. Oh my god, I actually just slipped, my finger just slipped, guys. Okay, no problem though, no problem. We are in a situation where we can afford making a misclick like that, but man, that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually, yeah, really unfortunate right there. Okay, no problem. Let's go with a Delivery. Let's go with a Lock here on defense. Very nice defense against Royal Hawks. Let's make sure we actually hit the tower this time. Let's go with ability here. Let's go with Skeletons as well, making sure that his Archer Queen doesn't take care of our Archer Queen. And let's go with Royal Hawks offensively. Okay, nice. Looking pretty good. Let's go with a Lock here offensively to try and take care of the cannon. Potentially get some chip damage. Looks like he does go with his Royal Hawks. Let's go with a last second cannon here, because we don't have the Lock in cycle, and when the Lock is out of cycle, just the Delivery is not enough to defend the Royal Hawk. So overall, I would say we're playing this really good. Besides that one misclick we did with the Earthquake, we are playing pretty solid so far. Okay, let's go with Archer Queen once again. I think I'm just gonna cycle Earthquake again, because honestly, why not? Like, I feel like we're in a situation where we can definitely, okay, let's go with an ability right now. Let's go with Delivery here as well. Let's go with Royal Hawks, and let's see. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go Cannon here, to be honest. I think the Evil Cannon should be kind of good in this situation. We might be able to get some chip damage. He is probably gonna go with his Earthquake sometime soon, though. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Earthquake. Let's go with Delivery, and let's make sure that we don't take any damage by going Ice Spirit as well. Okay, damage-wise, looking really good. We are about to hit Triple Elixir, so I wonder if Triple Elixir is gonna change a lot, but I think we should just do the same exact thing. Like, we should just keep up the damage by going Earthquakes. I definitely want to make sure that we don't give him any yeah, value. Let's go with Skeletons here. Let's then go with Royal Hawks as well. We do have to be careful because our Arch Queen is really low. Let's go with Arch Queen ability. He does go with the Earthquake. Let's go with our own Earthquake. Let's go with Lock Delivery and Ice Spirit. He does go with a prediction, but I think we still, yeah, we're still gonna take care of them. Let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Arch Queen. Let's go with Earthquake. And man, what a crazy mirror match this is, but I think we are controlling this really well so far. And especially with the Archqueen on the field right here, we should be able to cycle a lot of Earthquakes by the time he's gonna cycle back to Royal Hawks. We should have delivery, we should have lock, we should have a lot of different answers here. So this is looking like a good game unless something crazy happens, but honestly I don't see how, because we have a really solid defense of course, and we have a lot of damage advantage. So even if he goes with Royal Hawks, we have delivery, we have lock, we have a lot of different ways to deal with his Royal Hawks. So man, almost flawless gameplay right there. I did misclick one Earthquake, but I guess it happens to everyone. We still secure the victory though, so see you guys soon with game number 2. Let's go guys, hopping into game number 2. That was a very nice game, honestly pretty good matchup. It's crazy how one card can change the matchup quite a bit, because of course us having a quick cycle compared to him not being able to cycle as quick. I guess Berserker is still a low elixir cost card, it's a 2 elixir cost card, but you definitely notice it in the end of the match. So let's see what we're gonna be facing here. Looks like he does have archers, looks like he has a knight, potentially gonna be, I would say Expo, I'm not sure, but I guess after seeing those cards I'm definitely thinking about a potential Expo matchup. So let's go with our Archqueen ability here right away. Let's see what we're gonna force. He goes with skeletons, he goes with Ice Spirit, he goes with lock, and he also goes with archers. So yeah, definitely looking, in my opinion, like an Expo matchup here. Let's cycle cannon. I'm not sure how good of a cannon this is, because he might try and fireball it, or what is he gonna do? No, looks like instead he just goes with a knight. Let's cycle lock, and I don't really think I've played much against Expo with this deck. I think sometimes I did play it, but I don't really remember if it's like a good matchup, if it's a bad matchup, what is gonna be key. We do have Earthquake, but we don't really have a solid counter against the Expo. That's the only thing I don't like that much about this matchup. Okay, let's definitely go with a delivery here on the left side lane. Let's then afterwards go with the Ice Spirit here as well. He does go with his Expo in the middle, which is interesting. Let's go with Royal Hawks. We do have to be careful because Royal Hawks actually jump, and if we didn't have the delivery there, that Expo would have locked onto the tower. So we need to be very careful with that interaction, because in this case we had the delivery on the left side like here distracting, but if we don't have anything distracting, that could potentially get a lock. Man, I don't know if that's gonna get a connection, but I guess I'd rather just spend 1 elixir extra with the skeletons, make sure that the knight doesn't lock onto the tower, and we do have the damage advantage for now, but it's a really small damage advantage. Like, I don't really know what is gonna be key. I think we definitely need to keep the Earthquake most of the times for the Expo, but in some situations, if he's gonna, for example, Fireball cycle us, I think we also can just go with Earthquakes on the tower, depending on the situation though. Okay, let's actually go with an Earthquake right now, especially with the Archqueen on cycle right there. We can go with a lock here as well. We should be able to cycle back to the... okay, let's go with a cannon up high here, and let's make sure that we actually... okay, we do have to be careful. Let's go with an Earthquake here, I guess. Earthquake plus lock, just to make sure, because if not, I think the Expo is gonna get a connection, and there you go. He starts with the first Fireball. Should I go same lane? I think I should, right? Yeah, I definitely should go same lane here, because if we go opposite lane, then if I want an Earthquake cycle, I can, for example, never go on the... okay, let's go with Royal Hawks, and let's also go with a cannon as soon as the Tesla locks onto the Royal Hawks. Let's go with the Earthquake here as well. We do have to be very careful, because I feel like at some point, especially if we spend a lot of elixir, he might be able to get a really good Expo going, or if anything, just spell cycle us, which he's actually trying to do right now. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's go with delivery, let's go with Ice Spirit, let's go with skeletons here as well. I'm definitely gonna try and cycle my Archqueen. And man, this is gonna be kind of difficult to beat, especially the fact that the Earthquake doesn't do as much damage as the Fireball. It's gonna be kind of awkward for us, but let's see what happens, guys. I trust that we can still potentially win this. Okay, he does go with archers right side. Good archers by him, not really allowing us to get any spell value. Let's go with another set of Royal Hawks right here. Let's go with an ability as well as soon as possible. He does go with his Tesla. Knight is gonna still tank for Archqueen, so those archers are gonna get quite a lot of value. I mean, he's just gonna spell cycle us. Like, he's actually just gonna Fireball cycle us without even going for any Expos. I mean, he might still try and go for an Expo at some point, but I think in general he's pretty much just gonna spell cycle us with the Fireballs. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with an ability here as well. Let's go with Royal Hawks trying to keep out the pressure, maybe get something going. I'm gonna go lock here as well, mainly just to chip it, like continue chipping away. But man, this is not looking good, guys. We're not able to get any damage with the Royal Hawks, and he is getting a lot of damage himself. Okay, let's go with cannon here. Let's go with Royal Hawks to keep up the pressure. He does go with a Fireball. Wait a second. Wait, he doesn't have Tesla and cycle. He doesn't have Fireball and cycle. I think, okay, we do force the Tesla, and let's actually cycle Archqueen here in the back, trying to get the 3-card cycle going, and this way hopefully cycle, out-cycle him. Okay, let's go with Royal Hawks here. Let's go with a Earthquake, nice. This is gonna be a good evil cannon because it's gonna take care of the archers as well. Okay, let's see. We are getting a little bit of damage. Let's go with another set of Royal Hawks. Let's go with Archer Queen ability right side. We are gonna force a fireball defensively, which is actually really good for us, considering that he needs to fireball offensively for the damage. Okay, 17 seconds left. Let's keep up the pressure here. Let's go with Earthquake here offensively once again. He does go with his archers. I need to try and get the Archer Queen going for the 3-card cycle, and I wonder, do we have... I think we have the game, guys. I think we have it secured. Only 5 seconds left. I don't think... Yeah, he's not gonna out-damage us, so I guess that's how you win. That's how you beat X-Bow. It was looking kind of awkward. I definitely think one of the key parts, or one of the key, like, reasons why we ended up winning is the Archer Queen, because, of course, if you think about it, he doesn't have the option to get a 3-card cycle with a champion. We do have the Archer Queen to be able to cycle quicker those earthquakes, those locks, so we were able to catch up with the damage, and also the Royal Hawks pressuring him was definitely really key for us to just continuously pressuring, and also at one point he had to fireball defensively, so that damage definitely made kind of the difference between a win or a loss. So very nice game so far. See you guys soon with game number 3. Finally found game number 3. Looks like we are facing someone a little bit higher than us. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. So I guess we can just start off with Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit at the bridge, always a nice play. Sometimes you get some chip damage, and sometimes you can also force out some elixir as well. So let's go with Skeletons here to cycle. I'm not sure. Okay, I was about to say I'm not sure what he's gonna be running, and this guy just decides to go with a balloon at the bridge. A void spell. I think it's the first void spell I face in a really long time, so that's also interesting. And looks like he does have a, I would say, Lava Hound type of deck. Void spell, bomber, balloon, snowball, definitely, in my opinion, looking like a Lava Hound deck right here. Okay, so the fact that he has Void Spell, I guess, is kind of annoying for us, but it doesn't fully kill the Archer Queen. With the help of a snowball, it would kill it, so we need to kind of be careful. And I guess sometimes, like, protect the Archer Queen with, for example, skeletons or something like that. Okay, let's go with skeletons here, though, because he does go with the Inferno Dragon. I guess we're gonna go skeletons. Let's go with a delivery here as well. And I would like to keep up the pressure, considering or actually thinking about like his cycle. I think, okay, he does go with arrows. I guess he has a triple spell cycle deck because he had arrows, snowball, and the void spell as well. So he's definitely able to take care of the Archer Queen, and the fact that he's able to take care of it also kind of, yeah, worries me, because it's our only air counter in this deck. Like, if you guys think about it, we don't have any other air counter besides the Archer Queen in our deck, guys. So this is gonna be interesting. This is definitely going to be kind of tricky. I guess we cycled the Archer Queen already. He does have the void spell available, so we need to be very careful with the void spell, like when we use it. I guess we have to keep the skeletons ready. Okay, let's actually go with a cannon here. We can maybe block the lava at the bridge. Exactly, that is what I was exactly looking for. Okay, let's go with a skeletons here, predicting a potential void spell. Let's go with an Ice Spirit, but man, unfortunately the Archer Queen is not locked onto the balloon, so that's very unfortunate for us. Let's pop the ability though to try and DPS down the lava as soon as possible. Also clean up the lava puffs because of that, and let's go with Royal Hawks, I guess, in the right side lane. He does have the bomber, he does have arrows, and man, this is not looking good, guys. Okay, I need to think about something we could potentially do to win this match, but also the fact that he has barbarians, it just makes it even worse, because here he's just gonna go with barbarians. It's gonna take care of the Royal Hawks very easily, and how are we supposed to defend this? Like, I don't know, guys. I'm not really happy about the situation, but let's see what happens. Okay, let's go with a cannon. Let's see if he falls for the trick again. I don't think so this time. Oh, looks like he does. Wait, he actually isn't gonna fall for the trick again, guys. But no, this time he does go with the arrows. I guess we are gonna take care of the balloon, but the lava out is also kind of a problem. Probably evil bomber from him, or does he not have the evil bomber? I didn't really focus on his evolutions. Okay, nah, this is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good at all. Let's go with Archer Queen ability right now. Let's, I guess, go... I wanted to go with Royal Hawks, but like, he has barbarians, he has so many good counters. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with Ice Spirit. Let's go with a cannon up high, but he has the barbarians, he has bomber, he has snowball, he has everything. He needs to be able to DPS us down. I think we are gonna end up losing right here, unless we somehow, but nah, I mean, even if the cannon would have pulled, that would have been good game for sure. So very unfortunate match. Who uses Void Spell in 2025? I mean, that's just unfortunate matchup. Like, honestly, not much we can do right there. I think maybe I could have played that better, but then how are we supposed to get the damage? He has bomber, snowball, barbarians. Like, those cards are really good against our Royal Hawks. And then also the fact that we only have Archer Queen, but he has the Void Spell, and just in general, Lava Hound is kind of annoying for us to deal with. So nice try. See you guys soon with game number 4. Okay, guys, hopping into game number 4. That was a very unfortunate match. The last match, I mean, against the Lava Hound player. I don't really know what we could have done different. I guess maybe I mean, going same lane is not it. I honestly really don't know, guys. Like, if you guys see something, let me know in the comment section down below. I can try and maybe look at the replay later. But personally, I think we couldn't really do much difference. I even sometimes pulled off the trick by going cannon at the bridge, not allowing his balloon, or excuse me, his lava hound to tank. And wait a second, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Because that's actually gonna get a lock, and that's a lot of damage right there. Okay, let's go with delivery, same lane as the Mighty Miner. Let's go with skeletons here to kind of protect and distract the cannon. We do have to be careful because he does still have a lot of troops on the field, but we can go with Archer Queen ability, and I think, okay, we do have to be careful with this Mighty Miner. We're definitely gonna have to go with a lock here as well. Ooh, that's gonna be kind of dangerous for us though, because not having the lock in cycle, he's gonna go wall breakers, he's gonna go like Skelly Barrel, exactly, he's gonna go Goblin Gang. I guess our best bet here to defend this is just cannon up high, because the cannon is gonna take care of most of the... Okay, let's go skeletons. If one of the wall breakers doesn't connect, that will be... Okay, nice, that's amazing. Honestly, the fact that one of those didn't connect, that's really, really good for us, because that, yeah, saves us a lot of damage, and we are in the damage lead right now. And man, what a toxic deck this is. Like, we have Lock, Earthquake, Quick Cycle, and it's still so hard to deal with his spam, just because of how many spammy cards they have. It's a super annoying deck to face. Okay, let's go with Evil Ice Spirit up high. Let's go with Archer Queen here up high as well, just to make sure that we start DPSing down the recruits and take advantage of the Evil Ice Spirit we have right there. Let's afterwards go with an ability, and I guess I'm gonna lock the right side, especially considering that the right side tower is the tower we already took a lot of damage. I think it's like the most important tower to kind of defend. So let's go with Royal Hawks here. I think his Royal Hawk cycle or his Royal Hawks counters aren't really the best, so I think most of the time the Royal Hawks should be able to get quite a lot of damage. Let's in the meantime go with Evil Cannon here. Evil Cannon should be able to defend that quite nicely. Let's go with Evil, or excuse me, let's go with Ice Spirit here. He does go with arrows. Okay, I guess that's gonna be tower down, to be honest. Let's go with Lock. Let's go with the Archer Queen to activate the King Tower. But anyways, the tower is already gonna be gone, so not really activation. I guess just more like a prevention of taking more damage on the left side tower. And man, I wonder, can we still win this? I mean, I definitely think we have a chance. It's not like we're in a super impossible spot, because if you look at the towers, like tower damage wise, it's not like we're looking bad at all, to be honest. But I still think we're not in an amazing situation. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's, I guess, go Lock here on the right side. Let's kind of wait and see what is he gonna do. Looks like he does go with his Mighty Miner. Let's go with the Archer Queen here. Let's kind of wait. Let's go with skeletons. Cannon here as well. We have the Evil Ice Spirit to try and defend the Mighty Miner. Let's go with Lock here against the Spear Goblins. Let's go with skeletons. And man, I don't know about the situation. Okay, that's still a pretty good defense. I think the skeletons are gonna get a little bit of chip damage, but it's not gonna take too much damage, and we can go with another Royal Hawks here. Okay. It's actually Earthquake the right side. I think it's gonna take care of the guards. It's gonna get some tower damage. And it's also gonna take off the shield from the... Okay, let's go like this. Let's go with Evil Cannon here on defense. That's perfect. Really nice Evil Cannon value. Okay, Lock here as well. Let's go with skeletons, and we need to get a good delivery timing here. Okay, nice. I think that's a good timing. Nice, perfect timing. Okay, we still have a really good chance. Honestly, looking at the overall situation, we still have a really good chance. It's just such a annoying deck to face, but I think we should be fine. We can go with a Lock plus Earthquake to take care of the guards, so that's going to be a really nice play to make right here. Earthquake is also going to take care of the shield from the other recruits, so that's nice. And I think it's going to be important to kind of cycle towards the Evil Cannon, guys. So let's go with skeletons here to distract the Mighty Miner. We do need to be careful with the Mighty Miner still. Let's go with the Evil Ice Spirit here to distract that. Let's go with a Royal Hawks plus Lock here on offense. Let's go with Earthquake here as well. And it should be quite a lot of damage once again on this right side tower. Nice, okay, and I think we can just... Okay, let's go with another Lock here. Let's go with another set of Royal Hawks. We do have to be careful with the Mighty Miner once again, but I think we should be fine. We have the Ice Spirit. We have decent answers to distract it. Okay, let's go with Evil Cannon here on defense. Evil Cannon is gonna save us for sure against the recruits, man. Evil Cannon is just such a good card to have against the spammy cards, and I think that should be a good game already. Earthquake plus Lock should do enough. Even if he goes with like a Firecracker, it's never gonna deal that much damage. So very nice game. Man, that's so stressful. Like, that deck he's using is such an annoying deck. I think I could have played it a little bit better. Maybe I shouldn't be going as much Royal Hawks as I did in that match. I think the Royal Hawks sometimes do give them a pretty good counter push, especially the version he's using with the guards, since the guards do not die to Earthquake. I guess in some situations we do kind of put ourselves in an awkward spot, mainly for me going so aggressive. But anyways, we ended up winning, which is, yeah, the most important part. So that's a nice W right there, and hoping to one more match. Hopefully we can get another victory. Okay, so I think I know this guy. I think I played against him sometimes. I'm not really sure what he was running though. Okay, looks like he goes with Archer Queen. I think I'm just gonna... I don't know, Archer Queen plus bets. Was this a Mega Knight player? I think this is a Mega Knight player. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 90% sure that this is a Mega Knight player right here. Okay, he's probably just gonna go with his ability. Wait, what? I was about to say, is he not gonna... Ability looks like he does, but kind of late ability on his part. Let's go with Cannon, and let's go with the Skeletons here as well. Okay, I think that should be fine to defend the Prince and the Bandit. I think none of them... Oh, that was close. Bandit almost gets the dash, but looks like it doesn't completely, so that's good for us. Let's, in the meantime, go with Ice Spirit. Look, where are you gonna go, Goblin Gang? I know you want to drop it at the bridge. Is he gonna do it? Looks like he is not. Okay, so Mega Knight spam. Mega Knight is definitely a really good card against the Royal Hawk, so we need to be kind of careful and yeah, think about, do I really go with Royal Hawks here? Should I go with it? Should I not? Because if I do when I shouldn't, that's gonna get a lot of damage. Okay, I think I'm gonna go Royal Hawks like this. One Hoggy to kind of tank for the Dagger Dice, to tank for the Archer Queen, and then afterwards, okay, he actually goes with a Mega Knight. Wait, that's interesting. Look on the left side, that's gonna get a lot of damage, guys. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here. We can go with a Delivery against his Archer Queen. And I think, okay, we are gonna probably take some damage from the Bandit, because the Cannon is gonna go away. Let's go with Ice Spirit now, and let's go with a Lock here as well. Is it gonna get a connection? Yeah, it's gonna take one connection. Okay, I think still fine. We do need to go with Earthquake defensively because, of course, Lock out of cycle. Goblin Gang is kind of annoying for us, but still, look at the amount of damage we got on his left side tower with those Royal Hawks. Honestly, really good damage advantage here. I'm still kind of afraid because I feel like, especially in double, and if we get to triple, it's gonna be difficult to defend the evil Mega Knight pushes, like supporter with the Prince, the Archer Queen. But I honestly believe that we can have a good chance at beating this guy. Okay, let's cycle Archer Queen here. Let's kind of wait and see. Okay, what is he gonna do? Let's go with Skeletons, making sure that we do distract the Prince, and let's afterwards, I guess, go with the evil Cannon. Okay, let's see. Let's go with an ability left side. Let's go with a Lock right side. I think we are gonna force out the Archer Queen ability. Let's just go Earthquake here to get some tower damage. Should have waited a little bit. I didn't really expect him to cycle Goblin Gang, knowing that we have the Earthquake, and looks like he does go for a Mega Knight in the back, guys. Okay, I should not be going with Royal Hawks. If I go Royal Hawks, all I'm gonna do is just feed him another and bigger counter push. So I think the key here is definitely to not go too aggressive. He does go with a... Oh, what a nice prediction. Okay, we need to be very careful. This is not looking amazing, guys. We do need to be very, very careful. We're gonna take so much damage. Oh my god, I messed up so bad. There was a really good arrows by him. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Do we still have a chance? I think we still have a chance. I definitely think we do, because he doesn't have a big spell, so that's like really good for us. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here. Let's go. Oh my god, is that gonna get a connection? Oh, it does get a connection. What a nice arrows. Man, we're throwing right now. It's 2 arrows away from him. Can we spell cycle? I don't think so. We need to get Earthquake somehow to connect, because if not, it's gonna definitely... Okay, he does go with Goblin Gang. We can go with Skeletons. We can go with a Lock here. We can go with an ability. Let's cycle Earthquake again. I think we can... Okay, he's definitely gonna have Mega Knight available though. Okay, can we somehow let this Royal Hawks to get a connection? We are gonna freeze the Mega Knight. Wait a second, those Royal Hawks are actually gonna get a lot of damage, guys. Is it gonna be enough though? No, it's not gonna be enough. No, there's no way, man. We definitely should have won that. Honestly, really good pressure from him. I messed up big time right there at that one moment where he had the Mega Knight plus the Prince left side, Bandit plus the Wall Breakers right side. I honestly didn't really know what to do. Also a really good Mega Knight deck. If you guys haven't seen my video on the Mega Knight deck, make sure to check it out. I think I uploaded it like 2 or 3 days ago. Really solid deck as well. So really nice video. Unfortunate losses though. I think this loss was definitely something I couldn't really control. I couldn't really change much, but this matchup definitely my mistake. It shows that I should practice this deck a little bit more, but honestly, really fun, really solid deck. And as I said before, IAN77 #1 in the world with this deck right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to smack the like button if you did enjoy today's video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.